Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, depending on where you are coming from. My brother, go and get PVC. Go and get PVC. Go and get PVC. Now, what is PVC? There was a massive rush among Nigerians to get PVC. It was as if you don't have PVC, you will not go into heaven. And for the first time in history, there was a record breaking in terms of the way Nigerians went to grab their PVCs. So what happened? We all got the PVCs. I got my PVC. Meanwhile, if not for the electoral purposes, I also use PVCs in bank. But the actual reason we were told to get our PVC was that it will work. You will be able to vote with it. But what happened? INEC has announced winners of last Saturday's election, irrespective of what happened. Again, as usual, get your PVC, get your PVC. They say PVC is the solution. It was announced everywhere. Can you still say PVC is the solution? Can you still say PVC is the solution? They say, vote, get your PVC and vote out all the evil people. What happened in Imo State? Was PVC able to save Imo people? Do you think those who won in Imo State won free and fair? Or the case of Lagos State, what happened? Anyway, this particular issue of election, especially the last Saturdays, is causing trouble. Serious one. And you need to hear what this pastor said about it. Everybody don't provoke.
It's only in Nigeria a man wants to kill you to lead you. I say I don't want your leadership. You say you must want it. In Nigeria political space, leadership is by force. Don't lead me, I must lead you. Don't be my leader, I must be your leader. Okay, let me select my leader. No, I will snatch your ballot box. The two elections in Nigeria has proven only one thing: PVC is useless. This thing we are calling democracy in Nigeria, we should return it. Democracy is government of the people. You can express your way. This type of democracy, let's return it. The one we collected is duplicate. What we have is agberocracy. Government of the agbero, by the agbero, for the agbero. You stand to snatch ballot box and they shoot you, and the man you are snatching for, his child is abroad. The consolation I have is that anything that is not built on a right platform can stand. Don't copy Nigerian politicians. What they have taught you is that honesty doesn't pay. Don't copy them. Free and fair life does not yield result. Following due process has no reward. Everything you achieve in life is through violence. Being a trickster is being smart. Don't copy them. Don't copy the average Nigerian politician who make you feel that honesty doesn't pay, who make you believe that you can struggle to get a PVC, stay on the queue, under the rain, under the heat, right before your eyes. They snatch ballot box, kill people, harass you, and then at the end declare themselves winner. Don't copy them. That is a cursed life. Don't copy an average politician in Nigeria who carries people's children, imports them as mercenaries to waste people, kill people. Don't copy the average Nigerian politician who has now become a tribal bigot, tribalism everywhere, who is trying to divide Nigeria and saying Igbos are not Yoruba, Yorubas are not Igbo, forgetting that we are from one nation under God. Whether you are Igbo, whether you are Hausa, whether you are Yoruba, whether you are Efik, it doesn't matter. You are a Nigerian. There is no Yoruba passport. There's no Igbo passport. There's no Edo passport. There's no South passport. What we have is a Nigerian passport. You can stay anywhere, you can live anywhere, you can survive anywhere. There is no tax for the East or tax for the West. We are all taxpayers. So long you are a taxpayer, you are entitled to stay anywhere. As a young person, I know for the past 1 month what you have learned. You are shattered, your hope is shattered. With all the first time the youth decided to struggle for something, and they took it from them. The youth should not give up. What you have learned is how not to copy old men. What you have learned is how illegal wealth is gotten. Hear me, Proverbs 20:21, an inheritance may be gotten hastily at the beginning, but the end shall not be blessed. Power you stole, you will lose. Barefaced, carrying boxes, jumping on bike, broad daylight tiffin, conscience dead, reasoning dead. For how much? money that in 2 days is gone, but you're in bondage for 4 years. Do you promote someone who failed? If you failed, you have so failed and failed and failed. You failed 8 years, 8 years failure. You are rusticated. You have not been sworn into office. You're already threatening people. We will do this. We will do this. You will do that. We will do this. There's dignity in due process. Don't become dismayed or dissuaded. So if you're a politician in this place and they disenfranchise you and the rest, calm down. The time is going to come in this country where we will have free and fair. We'll be alive to witness it.
Have you heard that? The PVC, they are telling us, collect, collect. It is your power. Your vote is your power. You will use it to remove the politicians that you don't like, the bad people, the bad system. There were so much sponsored adverts. Go and get your PVCs. And in the records we had this, there's a massive collection of PVCs in millions. And it was as if the election, the result will count. But what did we see? The two elections for 2023 has been concluded. The presidential, which went along with the Senate and House of Reps, then the gubernatorial and the State House of Assembly. And you saw the results. You saw what happened. Have you ever seen this in any part of the world? You heard what the pastor is saying. The PVC failed to work. It is a case of people forcing themselves on us. Somebody said it is turn to rule. He must force himself on us. We don't want you. You must rule us. Okay, allow us to go through the polling units to normal voting. No, you snatch everything. And one stupid INEC official announces the results in your favor. They fail to see what happened. The next thing they will tell you, go to court and challenge it. Are you supposed to announce result of such a flawed election? What a country. And you see why those who are telling us not to vote are making sense now. I saw a post. They said Nnamdi Kanu vindicated. And that is very true. Nnamdi Kanu has been vindicated. Your vote is your power. Your vote is your power. What happened? Can you imagine somebody forcing himself on Nigerians? It started with the delegates then in the various parties' primaries. It is my turn. Everything has been about thuggery. And imagine this kind of people at the helms of affairs in this country. Hey, oh my God. God forbid that happens. And that is why I keep telling people, just like he said, if you want to copy, don't copy Nigeria's democracy. I'm sorry to say this. If you are not from Nigeria and you're watching this, if you want to copy anything from Nigeria, copy other things, but not Nigeria's democracy. Even the president himself is aware of what happened. What has he said? On a normal day, total nullification of the election, irrespective of what it has cost. The election did not happen. There was a selection, or there was a forceful, they forced themselves on top of us. And for those who are saying Igbos cannot vote in Lagos, Igbos pay taxes in Lagos. They are taxpayers. So they have the right to participate. And they have the right to live in every part of the country. I'll keep saying this. Yes, even though some of them are saying Biafra, Biafra, they still have the right. We have not yet had Biafra. Igbos have the right to live in any part of the country. They pay tax. They have the right to vote whoever they like. I had some people saying, when it's federal, you vote. In the case of a state election, you are not permitted. Where is that said? Where is that done? So sad. They import mercenaries. They import thugs. They get thugs to fight to this. Can you imagine? In Imo State, INEC officials were seen with already thumb-printed PVC papers, ballot papers. And INEC quickly again announced Imo's result without restraint. Again, do you know what it took us to get our PVCs? I know how I got my PVC. Even though I am not getting my PVC to just vote, but because these are helpful in banking institutions and other institutions where you are asked to flash it or to show them to get certain entrance. PVC is your power. Are we fools in Nigeria? Are we fools? How would you encourage? Can't you even see the voters turnout? Those who managed to vote last Saturday. It was low compared to the 25th February election. Why? Because people believe their vote will not count. These people did all sorts of things to stop us. They burned PVC's card. Some they dumped in canals, different places, to disenfranchise us. And INEC, the electoral body of Nigeria, has been aiding them. Are Nigerians fool? Millions of Nigerians that voted, are they fools? Should we just accept this? You know the worst thing I like to hear? The worst thing I hate to hear is go to court. Because they know that you won't win in court. The court is their own. They say go to court because their fathers are in charge of the court. On a normal day, if things are not proper, INEC is not supposed to announce the result. But the corrupt INEC body went further to announce the results. We were talking about the 25th February election. They went further to validate their evil with this 18th March election. And coming to Tinubu again, he has not won an election. He's just president-elect. He has begun to threaten people. He wants some people to be gagged. Can you imagine what we are going to see when this man goes into power? Even before the elections, you saw what he was saying. It is his turn. His wife and that of Shetima were using naval jets belonging to the Nigerian Air Force. So they are giving special treatment. So it's like we are being fooled. We were asked to go and vote, but these people have selected already. Can you imagine with the irregularities? They are not supposed to even organize this gubernatorial election. They're supposed to sort out what happened with the presidential. INEC went to wipe off evidence. You think we are fools in Nigeria? Anyway, I like how Apostle Suleiman rounded up. He said, you will lose what you stole because you didn't get it in the right way. And no wonder you won you won the election according to INEC, and it was as if Nigeria was mourning instead of celebrating. Buhari's first term was celebrated, as in upon the announcement that he won. There was victory, massive victory in some part of the country. But that is not the case with this. So, I like how he rounded up. He said, you will not get there with what you stole. Anything obtained by a trick will be like gravel in your mouth. Viewers, what do you think? Add your comment on the comment section. This is where we round up on this one. Please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates. I'm Azoka Oje. Bye-bye for now.